You know where you are?
This is Nollywood Pictures TV.
The dream I had last night was so terrible. Very terrible that when I woke up, I couldn't even eat, nor do anything in the house.
Lokwa. Mama, tell us the dream. Maybe we can interpret it.
In my dream, I saw our sisters in the bush as they were walking. Suddenly a python, a very big python, came out and started chasing them. They were running, but none of them had strength. Immediately the python used itself to hit Princess Chugo.
Hey!
She fell down before others could come for help. Princess Chugo has been swallowed.
What's a deadly dream? Thank the gods.
This type of dream does not come like that. Something must be wrong somewhere.
My sisters, some realities are shown through dreams. Princess Chugo is a nice person. We went to her, she gave us audience, and also acted on it. The gods will never allow anything to happen to her. And all of our sisters who embarked on that journey.
I'm afraid because my dreams are always something I cannot get off my head. Because they surely come to pass. Spit it out, Mama. Don't say that again, okay? Nothing will happen to them. Do you know what will happen? Once you get home, take an egg, take it to a road junction, and fling it round your head 7 good times. And as you do, you keep saying, nothing will happen to our sisters must not be harmed. Then at the 7th count, you break it. As you do, leave and don't look at it. And the dreams will vanish with its power. When should I do it? I think it would be preferable you do it at night. Okay. I'll do that once I get home.
Udogadi wane biya, Udogadi wane biya, Udogadi wane biya, Umunegi na bodo biyasa.
My princess, why are you smiling? Finally, we are here. This is Igirigi Forest.
I am sure none of us have been here before. So, how did you know that you are in the forest?
Listen. Yes. My father said it. He said that the spirits blow flutes in Igirigi Forest. And once we hear the sound, then we should be certain that we are the exact place. I'm happy. We are the right place.
My father said so. But he also warned us not to spend much time in this forest.
So why didn't Agadinwai tell us all this? Why? She mustn't tell you everything. She said Ikuku will do the rest. Remember, she did not describe the exact place our sister's body was buried. But Ikuku mentioned it to us. I'm happy.
So what do we do? Are we going to start digging the entire Igirigi forest?
Another problem. This is it. Now, we have toiled all these days, slept in this bush, and finally, we have gotten to the almighty Igirigi forest. The question is, how do we locate the grave? Because I see us going on with nothing.
That will never happen. My happiness is that you're here now. Yes, we have toiled, but we found a place in good health. So all we have to do now is to calm down and search for the grave. Remember, we were told that the grave has stones around it. We have to search for it. All we have to do now is to split ourselves and search for it. There is no time. We have to do all we have to do.
I found it! Everybody come! This is the place! This is it! I found it!
Oh, no doubt. This is the grave. Exactly. Look at the stones. Let's dig. Give me the hole. The hole.
Ikuka, I think something is wrong about our women and their journey to Igirigi forest.
Of course.
Yes. It's almost 3 market days. 3 market days, Igwe has not said anything. Even the elders. I think something is wrong. They are not safe.
Have you forgotten that Igwe's only child is there with them? Even Ichie Udo's daughter, Adama, she's also there with them. Even your niece, Ebube, Dabati, which one?
Better stop that.
She's equally there with them. Yes, so if they like, let them call for a meeting. If they don't, let them sleep. Fala jela lobola. But you know, as a woman, you know.
If I may ask, Ikuka, what type of meeting are you talking about?
See, I was expecting Igwe and the cabinet members to call the villagers for a meeting. At least from there, they should select some able-bodied men that will go in search of our sisters. Yes, since we have not seen them, I think we should come together. Let's gather together and look for a solution. My point is that who knows if they are safe?
Now you're talking, you're right. But if there's any problem so far, I believe the eyes of the gods or Agadi wine must have raised an alarm. Because they see. Because you and I know that they see. Think about it, Ikuka.
You are right. You are right. But just that I am worried. You know they are women. They are women. Consider your sister. You know what should be passing through inside the forest.
Ikuka, wait. Let us talk about what is our problem now. Forget about everything. Please. Meanwhile,
Ikuku said it's a small grave, dotted with stones. We have searched other places. No other place except here. Yet we can't find anything. The worst thing that will happen to us is for this to be a fruitless journey. And for our people to still remain in this curse.
What do we do now? Since we have searched the grave and we couldn't find anything, So what do we do?
No matter how many years the dead has been in the grave, the bones shall still be there. Why did we come here in the first place when we couldn't find anything? Why? Why?
I have a suggestion.
What is it?
I suggest we pack sand from this graveside and go home. Remember that we were warned not to spend a lot of time in this forest. And we are taking time already. Let's pack sand from here and go home. After all, it was a small girl that was buried. I believe by now bones and flesh must have turned to sand. So let's pack it and go home instead of wasting time here.
Nice thought, Adama. Nice thought. Let's do that and leave quickly. But Agaduwan said a skeleton or a bone.
Agaduwan said what? Get Agaduwan said. So since we did not say a skeleton or a bone, we should remain here. Hey, Teban!
Is that why you're shouting? Why are you shouting?
Okay, Mechon, because...
Why are you shouting?
Enough already. We don't have time for this. We have to hurry and leave this place. It seems the spirits heard our voices and the flute suddenly stopped. It's high time we left. Please, Ada, please, pack as many sound as you can. Let's leave this place before we are being harmed.
Tired. I can't make it. I am tired. Please.
Ada, please, don't say this. I understand that you should be tired. In fact, we all are tired. We have toiled in this bush. We have gone to Igirigi forest. And now it's time for us to go home. You want to give up on us? Please, hold on to your strength. Let's go. Please.
No, I am tired.
Hey.
Princess Chuko.
Ada.
Wogo.
Hello.
Listen, Achi. Please, my sisters, I am very happy that we all did this to save our sisters and our unborn babies. I am equally happy that we brought our minds to do this. Nkemakonam and Ebube, they sacrificed their lives. What are we going to tell the people at home about our fallen sisters? What are we going to tell? Please, I can't make it.
I don't know. Don't say that.
Tell my father, my mother, and I cared in my one name. But I could not make it. Never! I can make it. Never! I can make it.
Your father, mother, sister, and your husband wants to celebrate you, not here. Not here. Stand up! Please stand up! Get on my back! Get on my back!
Such dreams should not be taken very serious. For the fact that you saw your sister dead doesn't mean that she's dead. I hope you didn't tell your mother this.
Mbano,
My mother would just collapse.
It is just a dream and not a reality. Expect more dreams. But don't take it so serious. I have been dreaming too. But I don't take it very serious. All we need to do right now is to pray to the gods for their protection. I am sure they will be on their way back now.
Gods of our land, please protect Ebube, Tadima, Nkem, Nwaogo, Efesinachi, Princess Chugo, and Adama one name. Bring them back to Amuda safely. I'm just scared.
Don't worry, they'll be fine. All we need to do is to pray to the gods.
I was on my way to your house.
I hope all is well.
All is well. I just want to come and discuss the issue of this Udoga, this Oguegbu uprooting. We all have been silent about it.
That is true. And we must do something fast before these girls will come back.
Yes. Igwetu, that is supposed to be the advocate of this thing, is silent also. What is going on?
Let us go to my house. Okay. This is very important.
All right. Let's go.
I was thinking is when they come back that will commence the Ogbanje ritual. I did not forget.
So what do? We can't just keep being quiet because it is our responsibility.
This girl in question died out of negligence. We have done this very tradition to all our female children. And now the gods have instructed that we shall do for Udogadi. And we are here being less concerned.
Onadugo, mind how you run your mouth in this palace. Who is keeping quiet or being less concerned? Didn't you hear what the king said?
I am very angry that things are turning this way in this village. I am so sad that our women are out there in the thick forest where every dangerous animals dwell. Fine, I don't have mine there. But I am a father. So what do we do?
You shall contribute 2 cowries each. So that we'll buy a she-goat, present it to Agadinwany, then beg her to begin the ritual.
Your Majesty, are you sure that she will agree to come and do that? Otherwise, I suggest we call Ikuku. Let him come and perform the ritual instead.
No. The ritual of Ogbanje is solely the responsibility of a priestess. Ikuku has no business with it. I shall personally send for her.
Are you going to borrow me some cowries?
No, the point is that we will find a way out.
But can you lend me at least one cowrie so that
we can discuss that here?
Thank you.
Iche, did you notice that the Igwe was not happy all through this meeting?
It's obvious that he was reminiscing over the trouble in our community, already staring us on our faces.
Come to think of it, since his daughter was sent on this journey? How many times has he summoned us for a meeting in this palace? Imagine an Igwe claiming that he forgot this Udoga, this Awanje tradition. Imagine an Igwe.
Hey, when a father loses a son or daughter, it becomes so painful. I am not saying that our Igwe or myself, who also has a daughter in the search, is not worried. But what I'm saying is that we should give our Igwe some time to profile solution to the trouble already in this community.
We must be fast on this Udoga, this tradition of eating. We must be fast. The Igwe said that he will send for Ikuku. But how soon will that be? I will suggest that we rush to Ikuku and tell him that the Igwe requests to see him. We need to remove this hole in our stomach.
Hey. Ichodo, you are right. Let us go at once.
Okay.
I wasn't thinking towards this direction.
No, that is it.
When we get there, we will tell him that Igwe requests to see.
His Majesty, I'm losing it. How long am I going to wait for my daughter? I don't even know if she's dead or alive. Nobody is telling me anything. Ikuku has refused to say something about this.
Did you go to our shrine for this?
Yes. Yes, I did. Is it a taboo for Her Majesty to see the eye of the gods, especially when it concerns her family?
It is not in your position to make such a move. You must learn to be calm and patient. I have told you repeatedly that other children with her there are children of other women like you. Stop disturbing me. Let me repeat it again. There must be sacrifice. And if Chugo, our daughter, happens to be the one that will put her life in the line, so be it.
Okechukwu. She can put in her life because you do not care. Because she's a woman. That is why a king like you will not stop her from that journey. I know I'm unable to give you a son. That is the only offense I committed.
You keep saying this, and you are still under my roof. Chugo is grown, married. You still have all this in your mind, in your subconsciousness. If I need a son, I know how to get it. But as for Chugo, we must keep our fingers crossed.
See, Ego, you don't get this. Eh? You don't get this. He keeps disturbing me. I'm tired of his disturbances. Eh? Just say yes to him and all will be fine.
I should say yes to a drunk who used to be my husband. How can? Okundu, wait am I that ugly that even you, my own brother, will be telling me this?
Yeah, you get it wrong. He only gets drunk on occasions. And market days, and that's all.
And you didn't see anything bad in that?
Nothing is wrong.
You did not see anything bad in that?
Nothing is bad.
Okundu, go and tell that Onyeka, or whatever his name is, that I, Ugodimma is not interested. See, apart from the fact that he drinks, I am not ready to look at any man's face until we solve the issue of Udogadi, which our sisters are yet to return.
In as much as we're waiting for them here, we have to say yes to him, so that as soon as our sisters are back, he will come with his family and ask for your hand in marriage. God.
I wonder why most of you, our brothers, are self-centered. All you do is to push me to go marry one idiot, so that you will come and eat, drink, and you move to the next person. Life is not like that. Life is not like that. Ogundu, it's high time you go and talk to that Onyeka. Advise him. Tell him the bad effect of being a drunk and stop pushing me for marriage. I have every right to make my choice. And like I said earlier, none of us is ready to lose any child in marriage. So, we all have to calm down until we finish the Udogadi's final commitment. In fact, I'm excused to be.
Egodi! Okay.
Can you hear the names? A human voice.
The voices are strange. Could it be humans or spirits?
We are almost home. And voices are heard. We better keep moving. Those voices do not sound like humans. Listen very carefully. It sounds like a human voice. A human voice? Who could be calling us in this thick forest? Please, if you're not leaving, I'm going to leave you behind. I'm tired.